nigga. They take their head off, nigga.
I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this that exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I enjoy. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas just popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head off, nigga.
I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jake. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him, this shit light. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you will never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
The police just shot him for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They asked for license and registration. That's the police officer over there that did it. With the black on. I can't really do shit because they got me handcuffed. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back!
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
I'm with shits. I'm with shits. I'm with shits. I'm with shits. I view my adversary through a microscope as a small thing. They wax fat, we ballin'. Babylon keep falling. By all means, these saltines is cracker dust. Esau won't respawn, they the soul people we have to crush. They shackled us, we out the cuffs. It's short turn, the slow burn till after dusk. My Caucasian plantation, those reparations won't amount to much. That blonde hair with them blue eyes and that pig flesh won't hassle us. Shawty hauling that hee-haw, cause that gluteus on Maximus. My whip drip on 100 thighs. We gunning down, you runaways. They from the cave, not underpaid. I'm Hunger slave, just for fun, play Hunger Games. Put you in the front like you running things. Uriah, any back talk, you kiss the asphalt, now sing it to the Messiah. You'll be auctioned off with the shipping cost. I'll purchase some good diaper. Bought my Donald Trump and my Richard Nixon. I'm Willie Lynch incarnate. Keep a short leash on you varmint. String you up if you brave-hearted. Only thing red, white, and blue will be your remains washed off of my garment. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang, ayy.
Went from riding on the boat to hanging on oak. God hate these white folks, you can say what you want. This ain't a joke, I ain't laugh at shit. They gon' make it to the kingdom, yeah, with shackled wrists. Yeah. Put they ass in chains with a yoke of iron. Whip hit his back, sound like I opened fire. I ain't gon' lie, I wanna see him suffer. Can't escape cause under the sun, the place of judgment. Yeah, I got a perpetual hatred. They scared of replacement theory cause they destined for slavery. Yeah, you gotta hear this.
Yeah, clap it up. All right, little Cryzaki. All right. Before we get to my topic, does any brother in the classroom got any questions concerning the topic or scripture? Live? All right, no sweat. All right. This let me see. What happened this week? What's the topic for class?
Come. Slave life and slave codes.
Slave life and slave code. That's an excellent topic. So I know I'm a little bit behind, but recently I saw the movie The Color Purple. You know what I'm saying? And The Color Purple is by far one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching that Color Purple and knowing that this film is made by a black woman it makes me vomit. You know what I'm saying? Out my stomach. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because why you think Color Purple is a terrible film? Go ahead. Give me Deuteronomy 28:64. Go ahead.
Because it makes the black household look at their own people as trash.
Right. Garbage. That's the point. Like in that film, right? Who is the villain in the film? Raj.
That black man.
It's always the black man is the villain of the film in that film. Right. Who's the villain? Mr. Who else? Mr. His father. Harpo. It's all the men. All the men in the film is villains in the film.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So like that also was Sonny's stepfather too. He was like the first one who was actually.
Huh?
He was actually like the first one. Sonny's father.
Oh yeah, she was.
His own
yeah. I'm saying a bunch of freaky child molesters, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How that little girl is like 12, 13 years old. These are grown men. How the little girls. You know what I'm saying? This is how they portray black men as sexual predators. Sexual predators, abusers. You understand what I'm saying? And all that is cursed from the Bible. Right. Let's get it. You got it?
Kind of come, sir.
Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Right. We've been scattered across amongst all nations. Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just America, South America. We're in the UK. We're in Asia. You know what I'm saying? We're in Africa. You know what I'm saying? We're everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's the curse. That's the curse, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord brought upon us because we are people with no land. Right. We're people with no land, no borders, no military, no government. So what happens? We have to rely on other nations for our safety. Right. We have to rely on America. We have to rely on Venezuela. We have to rely on Canada, right. Europe. All these countries we rely for our safety, except the only land that the Lord gave us, man. Right. That land has been taken away from us, from our oppressors. The only way to get it back is by what? Keeping His laws, statutes, commandments. Right. Not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Not celebrating holidays. Not celebrating Valentine's Day, which just passed. Right. All right. Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
This is religion right here. What's the wood and stone? Talking about Christianity and Islam. Right. The wood represents that cross, and the stone represents Islam. We worship. We follow the two most dominant religions in the world, and neither one of the religions was able to fix black people, man. Right. You get what I'm saying? Read on. You ready? With that, pass the class to priest and Captain Mount Quad.
Give it up. I can't hear you. California.
Oh. All right, what we at, Chris?
I was really going over the topic of the class. About slavery.
Most on Christ.
And I was going over Color Purple.
Oh shit! Shit!
I just recently saw that movie the other day, Cap. So I had to get in.
Oh, you hadn't seen it?
Yeah, I saw
that. Cause that shit right there.
It was a whole film, Cap.
That was bad,
man.
Go ahead, Pre.
Slap that. Did you want me to keep going to 65?
What chapter and verse you at?
Deuteronomy 28.
Any questions, bro? No. If y'all got questions online, come on with them. All right. Go ahead.
We're on Deuteronomy 28 to 60. We just finished 64. We're going to 65 if you want.
Yeah. Let's go, Deuteronomy. Man, if I may, man, big shout out, man, to Trooper Ariala, man. You know what I'm
saying? Can we get that picture and post it up? You know what I'm saying? That was like powerful. Ryan, can you explain what the brother? Because you the one who posted it and came with what the brother had did, right? I shared the post on Facebook. Go ahead.
Pretty much. CPS, they do like a little Black History Month. You know, teaching, dressing as who they teaching as Black History Month. Some people dressed as Harriet Tubman. Some people dressed as Martin Luther King. Ariella chose dressed as Christ.
Damn, that was hardcore. And I felt like I was looking at Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like the picture was powerful as hell. Like, did he talk to the brother yet on the aftermath of what happened? How people reacted to it?
Sir.
Let's see if we can get him. You know what I'm saying? And we can put him on. Can we put him live on the air, Raj?
Trooper Young.
Yeah. Call him. Somebody call him. See if we can get him on, and let's just see if we can get the reaction of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Christ is present. He's sure alive now, according to the scriptures. But what better history to know that the greatest man that ever walked the face of the earth is your people? That's right. They try to say Middle Eastern. They try to say he African. I didn't heard it all. Hey, of course, they tried to paint him as white. Right. The only ones I ain't try to see still him was the Chinese or the Japanese. They couldn't put that slant. They couldn't put that slanted eye on him. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't work that one. You know what I mean? But this brother here, you know what I'm saying, is he's our king. You know what I'm saying? Right. These tribes over here in America lost their identity. Ain't but one people on the planet that's lost their identity, and that's us. Right. Even the white man tell you, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know your history, you bound to repeat it. Right. One of his famous scholars said that. You see what I'm saying? And of course, we repeating, you know what I'm saying, how can I put this? We're repeating our downfall every day. Because we don't, why are we repeating, you know what I'm saying, our downfall? Why does this dark cloud remain over us? Karakar?
Like, so if I could.
Come on with it.
It's because we refuse to learn who we are. Like every time we bring up slavery at camp, it be our own people that come up the strongest against us.
That's right. That's right. You get a brother a hand, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's what you got. Here's the key. The topic of the class is the Bible is Black history, which it is. The Bible is the book of the niggas. You understand? Not Africans. Niggas and Africans is two different people. You understand? So what that said is, what we gotta be, what we should be teaching our children is, why don't we know who we are? That's what you got to start. Okay, precept. Raj?
I got a precept on Book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3.
That's where I would go. You understand? Like we've been cut off from our history, brother. You understand? And this was something that was planned. This wasn't just something that just happened out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? Them cutting us off from our identity and from our history was a plan, because of course we would now forever be a slave and not know our God. You understand? So this is a very strategic plan by our enemy. And I want y'all to pull that one next. I think that's in Psalms 83 where they cut us off, right? Get read what you got, Raj.
Come
on with it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Come on with it.
The ox knoweth his owner.
The what?
The ox knoweth his owner.
Go ahead.
And the ass his master's crib.
A donkey, you know what I'm saying? A donkey knows where his crib is. Go ahead, priest.
Brothers that slaves, they give him about 30 minutes.
That's perfect. Matter of fact, tell him call. What time is it now?
7:27.
Have him call around like 8:30. Tell him if he call at 8:30, just give us a backdrop on what happened when he represented today. You know what I'm saying? And that's strictly get Commander Jenny Yohana a hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, brother, I don't think y'all know how hardcore that is. You see what I'm saying? Like something like that need to be, put all over social media. You understand? And of course, our enemy ain't gonna like that. Read what you got, brother.
Come
on with it.
But Israel doth not know.
Go ahead. But what?
But Israel doth not know.
We don't know. I mean, we live in that. You understand? Like this was written thousands of years ago in the book of Isaiah, where he said, our people, you know what I'm saying, the ox and a donkey, they know they own it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But we as a people, we don't know. Right. You understand? Go out there. Matter of fact, we're going to send the street. I'm going to talk to Lamont. We're going to get that street team out there. You know what I'm saying? That go out there and ask black people, this is Black History Month. Do you know your identity? Did you know Black history? Is the Bible Black history? Ask them that and see what they say. Most of them can't tell you. They looking at the Bible, you know what I'm saying, as a book of religion, not a historical record about them and their people, man. Brother, do you understand what type of, you understand the crime in that? These people didn't been able to, and selling you the book of your history. I mean, this is like, I mean, brother, this is mind-boggling. You understand that we sitting here, we sitting here with our historical records and don't even know that this is talking about us. Do you understand? That's why I say the ox knoweth his owner and the ass is master crib. These is animals. An animal doesn't have the intelligence that you do. You know what I'm saying? But yet they know who their owner is, meaning they know, you know what I'm saying, who owns them. Ask black people their identity and what God they belong to. They can't tell you. You understand? Read. Come on.
But Israel doth not know.
But what?
But Israel doth not know.
We're going to go out there and test this street team. We're going to go out there and ask 100 people what's their identity and let's see if they know. What you think will be the results going to be. And when we say Black history, make no mistake, we're talking about Hispanics and Native Indians as well.
That's right.
When is Hispanic History Month? I know they gave them a month too, didn't they? Go ahead.
Late.
So like Brian, go ahead.
Let's say like September.
Just look it up. Make double check and make sure. I could have sworn they did it. That's how they do you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They slice out a month for you. You know what I'm saying? As though, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been around for all this time. Go ahead.
September 15th to October 15th.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. They slice out a month for you. You understand? And say, here, you celebrate your history for a month. Right. All this great history that we didn't have. You understand? Right. This is what they carve out for you. And make no mistake, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with remembering your history. You should. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is they trying to stuff the greatest people who ever walked the earth into 1 month when we should be teaching our children and adults our history all year round. We should be going over our past. Ryan?
Even the Native Americans have a Heritage Month as well.
Ain't that something? You know we the 12 tribes. They didn't slice out, gave Judah a month. You understand? Gave the Hispanics a month and gave the Native Indians all 1 month apiece. But he don't give himself a month to do it. Wow. His history is just infinite. You understand? You just go, we got to go in and sit and learn about these criminals and thieves. Right. You understand? And murderers. And look at them as though they great men. Right. Ain't that something? Talking about president. They just got to finish talking about President's Day. George Washington, you know what I'm saying, had it. General Muhammad did a heavy video, on it, you know what I'm saying, where he went in Philadelphia, show where his old crib was, George, and the basement where he kept the damn slaves. Ain't that something? And we supposed to celebrate President's Day? Read on.
Go ahead. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
They what?
My people doth not consider.
What does it mean to not consider? Go ahead,
Like meaning this, like you tell them who they are, they wouldn't even think twice. They would even like hear you out.
Yeah, they ain't that. They to not consider means you don't even think it's possible.
Right.
Like when we say black people, the real Jews, they look at us like, man, please. You see what I'm saying? They don't even think that this is possible. Why? This is spiritual here. This is a spiritual thing. Stop just looking at the physical, man. Everything, you know what I'm saying, around us is spiritual.
Right.
We are fighting against a demonic spirit that does not want us to know who in the hell we are, because the minute that we do, brother, it's on and popping. You understand? Read. Any more?
Go
ahead.
Verse 4.
Come on.
A sinful nation.
Hey, what?
A sinful nation.
Yeah, we're a sinful nation. You understand? We're a sinful nation because we don't know our identity.
Right. You
understand? And of course, you know what I'm saying? If you follow the white man in his traditions and his ways, he is the man of sin.
Right.
You understand? You're going to be about as filthy as could be. You're going to be into homosexuality. You understand? Infidelity. You know what I'm saying? Be filled with all type of diseases because this man is a walking disease himself.
Right.
You understand? So the Lord say all sinful nation. Read.
A people laden with iniquity.
People what?
A people laden with iniquity.
What does that mean? Laden with iniquity. What does that mean? Go ahead, Raj.
Sorry, so does that mean like, you know?
Look up laden. Look it up real quick. Look up laden. You understand? That's all you got to do. You ain't got to guess. Whenever you read the Bible, is very critical that you look up words that you don't understand. Rhyme.
Laden.
Go ahead.
Heavily loaded.
Heavy what?
Heavily loaded.
Yeah, I think that's all we need. We don't need no more. So, but it say laden with sins. The Lord is saying we are heavy loaded with sins. Now, why are we heavy loaded with sins? Let's examine this for a minute. Ryan, come on. That's our leadership. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Christ is, that's why you gotta, you know, when you look at study Christ, you got to know what was the environment and the whole situation that surrounded Christ. You understand? It was black people living in Jerusalem. You understand? Being ruled by the Romans. You understand? And the Romans had black leadership. They had them, you know what I'm saying, by the neck. You know what I'm saying? They was basically puppets, you know what I'm saying, for the Romans. The same way right now, same way black leadership, the preachers and the politicians, they all puppets, you know what I'm saying, for white supremacy, for America. It was the same way during Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Read on. Go ahead.
A people laden with iniquity. A seed of evildoers.
A what?
A seed of evildoers.
Who planted this seed? Who planted this seed to make us be evildoers? Who done it? Is it reason, Raj?
The oppressor.
The oppressor. He the one that planted the seed. You understand? The minute he cut you off, you know what I'm saying, from your identity, and remember they had it like you know you seen the footage of Kenta Kunte, you know what I'm saying, where they beat him and made him now he told me. He went from Kenta. He tried to hold on to that name, didn't he? Didn't he? He tried his hardest, but that whip made him change his name. You seen that like, man, I ain't changing my name. Let you get hit with that bull whip. You're gonna be Tommy and whomever else they tell you. Right. You understand? Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the one that put this seed, you know what I'm saying, the seed of evildoers in us, namely through taking our identity and religion. Because if you cut the people off from their identity, you can now make them be who you want them to be. That's why we running around with your last name is the name of somebody from England, somebody from France, somebody from Ireland,
Germany,
Sweden. Right. What in the hell is the Negroes doing walking around with names of William Smith Jones? That ain't you.
Right.
The Hispanics walking around with Gonzalez and Hernandez. That ain't who these people are.
Right.
You understand? These people were beat into submission to accept them names. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's plenty of people that went into slavery. Why did they have to take your identity is the question. That's what black people, we haven't figured that out. 400 years we've been here. We just been sleep to the that's a hell of a sleep, man.
That is, sir.
God damn, I see you sleeping for 2 years. You see a nigga sleep for 2 years, you be like, damn, nigga. You see a nigga sleep for 100 years, but we talking about over 400 years we've been asleep and have not figured out why these people cut us off from who we are. We running around talking about we African.
Right.
Which is another lie. So, you know what I'm saying? Another lie your oppressor told you. Told you come from the jungles of Africa and you just, you know what I'm saying, take that accepted that, you know what I'm saying, without no research whatsoever. Brian? Amnesia. Damn right. You understand? Like the psychological damage, you know what I'm saying, that didn't happen to us from our identity, you know what I'm saying, being taken away from us, brother, is historical. But now it's a new day now. You understand? Now we understand. Now we know. You know what I'm saying? And so what we at?
Go
ahead.
Verse 4. Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
They have did what?
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
What does that mean? You have provoking the Holy One of Israel to anger. Raj?
Slice or meaning our King Yahweh Shai is angry. What's going on with our people?
That's right. You understand? You have provoked the Holy One, you know what I'm saying, to anger. Not just Christ, the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's who you don't want to make angry. You see what I'm saying? And because you done that, that's why you went into slavery. Right. Slavery that's Black history, ain't it? They ain't talking about none of that, is it? When they go into, you know what I'm saying, they mention Harriet, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But this is what they don't mention. They don't mention the reason why you went into slavery. Right. But you understand? For all you know, man, listen. For all we know, really, our history started in 1619. Right. Beyond that, you don't know. You don't know. You don't even know that you ruled Europe. Man, that's a crime, man. You don't know you ruled Europe. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know nothing beyond 1619, and we just accepted that and say, we're going to be Americans, and we're going to join America, and this is what we're going to be. Well, how that didn't work out for you? Right. They don't like to hear the UPK talk. I understand why. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be comfortable, smoke their weed, get high, drink, get drunk every night, fall over every day, and just die. Just, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord got other plans for you, man. Damn right. You understand? Like, the Lord don't want you to go out like that. Okay? Any more on that, Raj?
Last person.
Go ahead. To the right. Every night they correcting me on my head.
Right. A little bit more out of one, a little bit more.
My yard, he get a big demon on about that head. It's good.
It's a lot, y'all. Just got to make sure you're right, sir. That's all. There we go.
All right. Come on with it.
Go. They are all gone away backward.
They all did what?
They are all gone away backward.
You see what the Lord say? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you didn't went back. Instead of going forward, you walking backwards. Imagine seeing a man walk backwards. You know what I'm saying? Instead of walking forward, you be like, what is wrong with him? Right. Why is he walking backwards? That's us. Diving into these religions. Right. You understand? Taking on these concepts. You know what I'm saying? Now we such of a laughing stock. We got transvestites on the stage arguing with a woman about who's a better woman. Right. Sister Tasha K, thank God she had 3 big security guards there, or that transvestite was gonna give her a whooping that she would have never forgot. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Go to show you they violent as hell, and they men. Don't forget that they men. You understand? Like he gonna fight with her about womanhood. Right. Come on, right?
This is what happens when you let all them LGBT people as your friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you laughing and giggling.
A lot of black women, they love having like them type of guys in their circle.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, he thinks he could be a better woman than the actual woman.
Right. Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. So, damn right. Come on, man. Listen. Is that it on that? Give me Psalms 83rd chapter. Let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we're gonna take our identity back.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Isupk and the Commander Jenny Hanna gonna make sure that you get your identity back and that you understand these records. You know what I'm saying? Here in this Bible pertain to you and you only. You know what I'm saying? You can't. They undeniable. You understand? Okay. This once you understand the history of this Bible, it makes you change the important. That's how you know history is important, because once you learned it, he learned it. Now you in here. Right. Now you didn't change your life totally from what you were. You know what I'm saying? When you was in the world, right. When you had the philosophy of America in your brain, you was a piece of garbage. I know I was.
I was too.
You understand? And that's what our people are. You know what I'm saying? We filthy out.
Come.
Where we at?
Psalms 83:1, sir.
Let me get there with you. Read what you got right there.
Come. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1.
Come on.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace.
Do what?
Hold not thy peace.
Go ahead.
And be not still. O God.
Come on.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
They make a what?
A tumult.
Who are our enemies? Who the enemies? Which we will find out later down in the chapters. But our enemies is these other nations. Your oppressor, you know what I'm saying, that rule over you. The Chinese, the Japanese, you know, all these nations, you know what I'm saying? They enemies to one another. You get my point? But the fact is, they got their own land. They got their own laws, their own rules where they teach their people their history. You see what I'm saying? The Asians, they learn about Genghis Khan and whomever else, and it makes them proud. You know what I'm saying? And they willing to build a society off of they great leaders of the past.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why we so lost in the maze, because we don't know our leaders who from the past, or you know what I'm saying, our history. We don't even understand in what direction we should be going.
Right.
We don't know. We going in the direction that our slave masters say. You know what the slave master tell you? Vote.
Right. Come.
You know how you gonna change this? Vote. That is about we become dumb in here. You understand? Like the scriptures say, you know, our leaders are like dumb dogs.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because why would you think you're gonna change Black America by voting for white America?
Right.
you go stand in, you gonna vote. You think these people gonna change? You gonna change your outlook in America by standing in the polls voting for the same people that in the slave? These people hate you. You don't know that? You that lost? Come on now. Where we at?
Read. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Read verse 2 again.
For verse 2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee.
Then they that what?
And they that hate thee.
Who is the they that hate thee? What is that saying? Right there. Maya?
It's saying that these other nations, they hate the Most High.
That's the point. How did we know the white man hates the Most High? How do we know this, Raj?
Because he put God's chosen people in slavery.
That's number one. Get the brother in hand. Right. Because he took the Israelites, put them in slavery, and then this man decided, you know what? Not only are we gonna put them in slavery, we're gonna cut their identity off as well.
Right.
God damn. You go to Google. Google know everybody's identity. You go and ask Google what happened to the 12 tribes. Google, I showed you, bro.
Yeah,
what does Google tell you when you ask?
It says nobody knows.
Damn. Siri can't even tell you.
Right.
That bitch. That bitch know everything. But she know everybody's identity but us. Even Siri racist.
Right.
Man, look. We gonna make Siri kiss the boot because I know it's the devil. No sister. Read.
Go
ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
So you mean to tell me we're gonna go ahead and follow the people that hate God?
Right.
And think that we're gonna learn God?
Right.
That's why now you got people in the church with 9mm and Tech 9 shooting up the congregation.
Right.
Lord ain't in there. You ain't learned that yet. Yeah, Lord trying to show you I ain't in here.
Right.
Don't stop coming to these big pretty churches.
Right.
Okay, read.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
What is a crafty counsel? How would you break that down? Somebody takes crafty counsel. All right. What is it to be crafty? Karuka.
Salaki, so it's like real strategic and cunning.
And sneaky.
Sneaky.
This council that, you know what I'm saying, that they doing this is sneaky. They don't, it ain't something that's, you know, that they doing openly.
Right.
You see what they're saying? And this is how they've done us the whole time we've been here. We just don't know it. We think because they, you know, get a few mayors and black governors that the white man is making you privy to his business. Right. It's a room you niggas ain't in. And they making decisions about our life and about us as a people behind closed doors. And then they come out and make laws, and then these laws affect our life. You understand? And our leaders, you know what I'm saying, they weak, man. These especially these men, these cats, man, really, they should have been born with a vagina. Yeah, that's how weak they are. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Go ahead. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Come on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And did what?
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
What is the hidden ones? And consulted against thy hidden ones. What does that mean? Go ahead.
So like you said, that means they
what is it to be hidden?
To be put away from the sight of everybody.
Right. So if they consult, they taking crafty counsel and consulted against their hidden ones. What does that mean?
That's like, so that means that they've taken the Lord's people and put them in a place where nobody will look at them as the Lord's people, and then they take advice from each other about how to continue to oppress them.
Yeah, consulted again against our hidden ones is what Google says. Google tells you what?
Nobody knows who they are.
That means you're hidden.
God.
Don't it?
God.
It's a people, you know what I'm saying, that said, we're going to, listen, we not only are we go, you know what I'm saying, cut them off, the white man cut you. The white man is so diabolical. He cut you off and then said, I'm going to be the Jew.
Right.
You niggas don't know, so I'll be and grow little curls off the side of my head.
Call them locks.
Call them locks. Damn. That ain't been more lock than I don't know. Like, that's diabolical. Do you understand what happened outside? Like this head, I mean, he only took on your culture. That wasn't enough. Then he went and took your land. He's sitting over in your land right now in the Middle East. That's where black and Hispanics and Native Indians are from. And why did all of this happen? Because of our disobedience. The Lord told you he was going to spew you out the land.
Right.
This black history here. This black Hispanic and Native Indian right here. And now he say, what he gonna do? He gonna put you in a land, you know what I'm saying, you know, that you and we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 4.
Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Damn, that's self-explanatory, ain't it? You understand? I didn't put this in there.
Right.
But when I read it, you know what I'm saying, it made me feel like I was high, you know what I'm saying? I said, I don't really need blunts after reading this because I can't even believe this is in the Bible.
Yeah, come.
You sitting in jail, locked up, reading the Bible, don't even know what the hell you read. You just trying to get something to make you feel good. Okay, this gonna keep me down. This gonna keep me from coming back to jail here. And then you coming right back. You don't know. You're a victim here. You understand? Read.
Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Were they successful in doing that?
Con out of one con.
They were successful in doing that. There's no more remembrance, meaning, you know what I'm saying, nobody gonna remember who in the hell these people are.
Right.
And they don't. The white people over there who claim to be Jewish, you understand, are not the Jews.
Right.
That's why the Arab leader over there from Egypt, something 40, 50 years ago, he said, how did the Jews leave black and come back white?
Right.
This is what he said. See what I'm saying? I forget the cat's name. You can look it up, though. Okay, come on.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
With what?
With one consent.
What does this mean, what you're reading here? They have consented together with one consent. Raj?
Meaning this, sir, all these nations that was oppressing us at the time, they all came together to have one big plan.
That's the point. You understand? This is what you don't understand. These nations fighting against each other right now, but they do know, you know what I'm saying, they got a bigger enemy. And that's you. As long as you oppress, this is why you so strategically oppressed. Because if they don't oppress you, they know that we are a people that's meant to rule the earth.
Right.
But what is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 54 say? You know what I'm saying? The earth was made for us. Somebody grab that real fast. Hold where we at and grab 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. Yeah, that's an old school banger right there. You're gonna get a nice historical lesson tonight.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra.
Let me get that with you, brother. I believe I'm in the right chapter, right? 6 and 54.
Adam also.
Read that.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54.
Come on.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
All Christians know that. Adam was made, you know what I'm saying, Lord of all that creatures. Good, your regular good Sunday going Christian, they know that. Right. Read, but they ain't gonna like the rest of this verse here.
At all.
They're not gonna like this because a Christian black person, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear no other people say this but us. This is how you know we the Lord's people. I love all people. You don't hear no other race of people say that
at all.
I love all people. Only you say that. You understand, Brian?
That was when what's that rapping name? Benzino said.
You say they break him down?
Him crying said, I love everybody.
Yeah.
I don't hate white people. He was crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They broke it.
Yeah, they broke him.
You see what I'm saying? They broke it. They broke the man's spirit, which is what they've done to us for so long. You understand? But listen, brother, we got to be those. We got to be the men that our spirit can't be broke. It's either you know what I'm saying, stand for this truth or death.
That's right.
You understand? They done broke this man down, you know what I'm saying, took his company from him, because remember he was the owner of the Source magazine. And y'all know, maybe y'all Ryan may not, but for you brothers a little older, you know, so you know, ain't nothing wrong getting old. You got to get old at some point in time. I don't mind these grades, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of cats I came up with, they dead. They in prison. You understand? So to make it to your 40s or 50, you know, I ain't that old, but that's an honor in itself. But that's a whole other topic. Right. This cat Benzino owned the Source, and that Source was popping. I mean, that was the most popular magazine. I know. Hell, they had a Source Awards. Yeah, they was Source magazine was popping. You know what I'm saying? This cat had a beef with Eminem, and his whole career just made a downward spiral to where he got on national TV as a grown man. And did y'all see the footage, brother? We're gonna play it. Not now, but we'll play it. We're gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Round Table of Truth. Yeah, come. Saying this brother got on there and cried like not a baby. Newborn. Said, man, I don't hate nobody. I love all people. You understand? It's on Drink Champs, one of the most popular podcasts. And we don't understand when you allow a cat like that that pumps the message out to our people, we broken.
Yeah, come with God.
You understand?
Come with God.
Read.
Come with God. Come on. Of him come we all.
Of what?
Of him come we all.
Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? People always tell you everybody come from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
It's Bible, he say right here, yeah, all people do come from Adam. But is a separation.
Right.
And read that part again.
And
what?
And
it's a separation. Yeah, all people come from Adam, but there's also another people. Read.
The people also whom thou hast chosen.
Whom thou hast what?
Has chosen.
Yeah, the Lord created all races of people, but he made one chosen people. You understand? You ain't gonna find nowhere in the Bible where the Lord say he loved everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like Benzino did. I love all people. That ain't in here.
Right.
But think about it. They didn't taught you that from when you was a little boy. We supposed to love these people that enslaved us, took our identity, you know what I'm saying, burnt and hung our forefathers. We supposed to love them, you know what I'm saying? And what you think that's going to do to the mind of a black child. You understand?
Come
But
on.
you know, but really just make you just hate yourself
Mm-hmm.
because none of these crimes have been answered for.
Right.
But they're gonna be answered.
Damn right.
They're going to be answered.
That's
for.
right.
Read.
Connor
Go
Wakan,
ahead.
verse 55.
Come on.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord,
Come on with it.
because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Thou madest the what?
The world for our sakes.
You understand? The Most High created everything you see on the earth. He created it for Israelites.
That's right.
You understand? Like the earth, the Lord made this a paradise. You know what I'm saying? But what happened is because we not in power, the white man didn't turn it into the earth into a dump.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you see white people now, they get on their knees and kiss our boots because really they know that they don't want to be in charge.
Right.
They know the white man, he destroyed animals and then say save the whales.
Right.
I don't understand this man. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed it'll be one animal left. He'll be like, these animals about to go extinct. Can y'all do a fundraiser? Right or wrong?
Oh,
now he want to do a fundraiser for some animals he didn't kill.
Right.
Now he want to be he does a crime and then wants to be the hero.
Right.
That's how he done done us. He done completely wiped us out, and then he come to your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Drop off a few groceries, government cheese. Remember they used to bring the government cheese for free. And then bring it. And used to bring you those boxes of Kellogg with no taste on them. And we supposed to kiss his ass because he giving us government cheese that don't even melt.
Sure don't.
Dang.
And if it did, you had to cook it for I don't know how long. Hey, come on, Kyle. That could ain't no way that was cheese.
Lie, sir.
That wasn't no cheese. Because what's the difference from the government cheese and
regular
cheese
cheese?
that's melting now?
Right.
What was we being fed?
I have no idea, sir. I used to love it though.
Yeah.
Put on them crackers, the government cheese, government crackers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
couldn't make no grilled cheese, my bad.
Nah, that's a fact. Come on with it.
Caught him with God.
Yeah.
It's like thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made the world for our sakes, man. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? He made this earth for us. That's powerful as hell. That means we are rightful heirs to the throne of the earth.
That's right.
They talking about King, you know what I'm saying, England.
Right.
And Queen Elizabeth and all that. Damn that.
Right.
These black sisters that you see, you know what I'm saying, out here twerking, you know what I'm saying, talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. These are princesses, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be in rulership. Not doing what they doing here.
Right.
But the Lord say this earth is flipped upside down. So what the white men have done, he didn't took women, our women who's supposed to be princesses, which is a royal position in the earth. They supposed to be above all women. He have took a woman that's supposed to be a royalty and turned her into a whore.
Right.
So made her beneath a white woman.
Right.
And according to the Bible, a white woman is dog. Dog. Christ called a white woman a dog in the Bible. You understand? Like we are people of royalty, and we on the bottom of these people who the Lord. I think we about to read because this is one of my favorite verses. I'm gonna let the Bible tell it. Read.
Verse 56.
Go ahead.
As for the other people.
As for the other people that's not Israelites. These other nations, the Arabs, the Africans, you understand, the East Indians, all these nations you talking about, I love, you love. Let's hear what God, you know what I'm saying, said about them. Let's see if he love them. Read that part again.
As for the other people,
the white man, read.
Which also come of Adam.
They also come from Adam too. They just come from a different line. You understand? Why does all nations come from Adam? Who knows? Go ahead, my yard.
So like I said, it would be because of the flood.
Right. Who is Noah? Who is Noah's grandfather?
Adam.
That's why all nations come from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Noah, you know what I'm saying, was Adam was Noah's grandfather. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Japheth, and Ham, and through those 3 men, they created all the races of that you see on the earth right now. This is historical. This is in the historical records here. You understand? Read.
Come
on.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
These other nations that come from Adam, let's hear what the Lord say. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
What? They what?
They are nothing.
Spell that.
Nothing.
Man, that's hardcore. Give our God a hand. Give the God a Bible a hand. I read that. I said, I like that.
Right.
And this is why Christ ignored that white woman when she came up. Christ didn't even deal with other nations when he was on the earth. She came to talk to him. He straight up ignored her. And then his disciples say, man, send this heathen away. You see what I'm saying? Like, these cats, they more hardcore than we are. You understand? Like, they did not play that out. They understood that you loving your own brother was the most healthiest thing that a person could be. You have to love your own people out. You understand? Read.
But be like unto spittle.
Now come on, man. Ain't no way that this is you reading out the Holy Bible.
Sir.
That they be like unto what? Read that one more time.
But be like unto spittle.
You know what spittle is for the listeners out there? Spittle is spit out of your mouth.
Right.
The Lord say, besides the Israelites, these other nations that you just love, you know what I'm saying, that you just love their dirty draws. But the Lord say they spittle. And you love them. Read.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That what?
And hath likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Man, that's hardcore.
That's
hardcore there, man. Come on, any more?
Go,
Come on. My yard ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop the beating. He gonna continue, you know what I'm saying, to give the viewers a good ass woman.
Go
ahead.
Verse 57.
Go ahead.
And now, O Lord, behold,
come on,
these heathen.
These who?
These heathen.
That's what a heathen. A heathen is a non-Israelite. You understand? That's what a heathen is. You understand? Read.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
They have what?
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
Read.
Have begun to lord over us.
They have what?
Have begun to lord over us.
You understand that? Like we are supposed to be sitting in a royal seat, and that ain't hard to tell. You can't find another people, you know what I'm saying, with more flavor, you know what I'm saying, and more intelligence than blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You just can't do it.
That's right.
You understand? Like I think that they Black History Month, you know, they show you all the black inventors. Now it's starting to come out now. White man basically stole all the patents. Black man created, he comes saying he invented it. You man, good night. You see what I'm saying? Like these people, you know what I'm saying? Read that part one more time.
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens.
These what?
These heathens.
Come on.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
Come on.
Have begun to lord over us.
They begin to what?
Be lords over us.
So the people who the Lord said was nothing and whom the Lord say is spittle, they now ruling over the people who supposed to be in the seat of royalty. This is what's being taking place in the earth.
Right.
Do you understand? Everything about blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indian spells royalty. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Right.
Hold what you got. Hold what you got. You give for me, Karakar. I seen servants riding upon horses.
That's one of my favorites.
That's a precept of what we reading right here. Finish what you got.
And to devour us.
They doing what?
Devour us.
They devouring us. That's why the people call us the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? They devouring us, you know what I'm saying, because of what, you know what I'm saying, how we dying here in America. Hold on one second. One of my babies. Mama. Daddy gonna call you back. I'm teaching class, okay?
Okay.
All right. Right, my baby there, man. Don't y'all know, none of y'all put y'all filthy hands on my baby. And when she get of age, no, you can't marry. I would say, you know, how dare you even ask me? Who sent you over here to ask that? I'm I'm only joking. All right, where we at? Go ahead, boy.
That was it on that, sir.
All right, no sweat. Good. Kyrie, what you got?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Read that from the top one more time.
I have seen servants upon horses.
You see what the Lord say? And you know what's crazy is they got that. See if you can pull that up. That picture of white man on the horse and the tribe of Gad on one side and the so-called Negro on another. It's a Philadelphia statue. Go ahead.
President Theodore Roosevelt. That's the president on the horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the statue in Philadelphia.
Go.
See if you can pull that picture up. And then look at Ari. That's how Christ gonna look just like that too. Angry. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Most High for an angry black man.
That's right.
Read.
All right. And princes walking as servants upon the earth.
And what?
Princes walking as servants upon the earth.
And that's reversal right there, ain't it? Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian men, you the prince that's walking upon the earth.
Right.
You supposed to be in rule. You supposed to be telling these other they supposed to be bringing you your lemonade.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be ruling over them. They supposed to be slaves for you. But we forsook our power. You know what I'm saying? When we start serving the gods of the other nation, and the Lord told you not to serve these guys. They're not even real.
Right.
You serving something that has no power. We doing it even now to this day. We just celebrated Valentine's Day, spent a ton of money, and Valentine is not real.
Right.
And on top, it's so not real. Not only is it not real, but you turned your daughters into whores on Valentine's Day. That's what you done. That's why the Lord said don't do it. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. This is in Philadelphia. You understand? White man riding on a horse, so-called Native American Indian on one side, tribe of Judah on the other side, whoring them up. We reading it right out the Bible. You understand? Don't tell me this book ain't real. Like,
that's right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is our reality right here. This man riding on a horse. You understand? But here's the beautiful thing about it. He coming off that horse.
Damn right, sir. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell somebody, man, get your ass, get out. Get your ass down off that horse, man. You ain't got no business up there.
Right.
You understand? And so we do that by coming back to the Lord's laws. Once again, the Lord is right. We in the wrong. All the Lord wants you to do is be worthy of sitting in seats of royalty.
Right.
Like you can't be the chosen people and be adulterers.
Right.
You can't be the chosen people and follow gods that ain't real, worship other gods. That's a sin. You can't be the people of royalty and your daughters is whores.
Right.
And you homosexuals and you want God to bless you.
Oh wait, right.
You think we gonna take over? You know, you think you're gonna take over the white man by being like him? He's a filthy.
God.
You think the Lord don't work like that?
Right.
You're gonna have to change your life. You understand?
Right.
That's why we sit under the foot of these people. All right. Read any more?
That was it on that side.
All right, let's go back to Psalms.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, and verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
All right. And as you can read, and then it just start naming all the nations. You know what I'm saying? Who basically done what they done. Take me to Jeremiah 17 and 4. This is what you need.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Let me get that with you, brother. Read.
And this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself.
Even thy what?
Even thyself.
This is Jeremiah speaking to the Israelites in Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the Lord saying ain't nothing new under the sun.
Right.
Bible tell you, you know what I'm saying? The prophets are old, you know what I'm saying? They here now. doing the same thing that they've done always, trying to teach the Lord's chosen people to turn back to these laws. That's your only way.
Oh God.
I mean, listen, or you gonna forever get a beat. America been one hell of a beat. Now I don't like this place is so demonic, you know what I'm saying? 90% of black people on medication.
Right.
Or need it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of y'all
self-medicating.
Right. That's why that's heavy what you said. Self-medicate. That's why so many of us smoking that weed. Why? Because weed is a form of self-medication. Why you think you're smoking that weed? Because you're depressed.
Right.
You hate your life, so you need, you know what I'm saying, you need something to take you away from your reality. Even these rich rappers and entertainers, they smoking more weed than a little bit. How in the hell, why are they stressed? You understand? They got all this money because money don't make you happy like you think.
That's right.
You get that money, some people get that money and feel even worse. You see what I'm saying? Because money ain't gonna fix you, man. Only these commandments, man. Somebody who is a person that's standing on the morals that the Lord wants you to stand on. That's the only thing that's gonna fix you.
That's right.
So we taking self-medication. Weed, what else we smoking?
We're doing weed, they popping pills,
Popping
they sipping
pills,
syrup.
Yeah, sipping syrup.
Doing cocaine.
Cocaine, overdose of liquor, even though liquor is not unlawful. You know what I'm saying? Alcoholism. You're doing anything you can, you know what I'm saying, to step away from your reality, because your reality is that America is hell for you.
That's right.
And your only solution to getting out of hell is going to the devil and voting for the devil. Could you imagine you in hell and you going to the devil? I'm voting for you.
Right.
He looking like, but I put you in hell. Why are you voting for me?
Right.
All right, go ahead, cast your vote.
You know what I mean?
You Democrat or Republican, all of them is both devils on the ballot. You punch in the hole for a devil, and you wonder why you can't get out this, you know what I'm saying, out this condition. I mean, it's just like, it's like you know how they see them. You ever see them mice that be on the wheel, and the wheel, he's running on the wheel just turning and turning and turning, and you really ain't going nowhere.
Right.
But you're doing all that running as though you are. Come on, man.
Like I said,
go ahead, my y'all.
I'm happy what you bringing out, because you know, the last election between Trump and Biden, everybody was talking about vote for the lesser of two evils,
right,
and try to make things better. Now everybody talking about how since they voted for that, what they thought was the lesser of two evils, everything that got worse. The country economically is worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Racial violence is up, mass shootings is up, and we on the brink of World War III.
Come on, man.
For them trying to vote for the lesser.
And that's your leaders telling you to vote.
Right.
Let me tell you something. You black people, listen, you better listen to this, and you better listen to this good. If you vote for Donald Trump, man, knowing that this cat is just a flat out racist, white supremacist, the Most High is going to punish you like something you cannot believe for the stupid thing that you are about to do. Right. White politicians, stay out of it. If no black people vote, nothing is going to change.
Facts.
So if all of us vote, nothing is going to change.
Right.
So you might as well not cast your ballot. Right. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you cast your ballot for Jesus Christ, man?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a black man, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, cast your vote for him.
I'm right.
Go through these records and see what Jesus Christ required of a man that followed him. And you will see it ain't TD. You think TD Jakes is a model? You think he followed Christ? You think, you know what I'm saying, these preachers, they got straight up home. Christ was not a homosexual.
Right.
Christ was an austere man. He was serious. He wasn't like these clowns. You see what I'm saying? Like, why don't you find out, you know what I'm saying, what Christ wants you to be?
Right.
And brother, you listen, if you become what Christ wants you to be, you're gonna feel good. You ain't gonna need to get high.
That's right.
You ain't gonna need to pump no drugs. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna need to pop no whore. You ain't gonna need none of that, because you're gonna be serious like he was serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His main focus was the people, man. Really sincerely fixing the people. And so now what didn't happen, because Menajiniahana is a model, you know what I'm saying, of what Christ is. That's why so many people gravitating to this brother, you know what I'm saying, because he's a perfect example of what Christ wants a man to be.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? That's right. So if you're gonna vote for somebody, man, we call down to the Secretary of State and see if they could put Menajiniahana on the ballot.
Come on.
Can we get him on the
Think you need like 5,000 signatures or something like that?
Our people are looking, see, on the ballot, look on the ballot and say, man, why is he on this ballot?
Why is he commanding general?
Yeah, they say somebody research, you look him up. Yeah, research. Oh, no, I'm not voting for him. This man is ready. He gonna get us killed. Right. And then we'll whack up and say, man, y'all gonna get us killed, man. Got these people out there kissing their boots.
Right.
I got news for whack, man. When I get back out the camp, I'm gonna do what the scripture actually say, and they're gonna have to lick the back of the boot.
God.
I ain't no kissing. Nah, I'm lick the
dust.
Lick the dust on the bottom.
God.
That's why I'm taking it around. Y'all go ahead and get y'all boy. I looked at none of your business. Where we at? 17:4, right?
Go
ahead.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
What is it to discontinue from your heritage? What is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it? What is a heritage? Well, we start there. Karakar?
So to discontinue from your heritage.
No, before you get to the discontinue, what is your heritage? Go ahead.
Traditions that was given to you.
Let's get the definition. You know what I'm saying? Let's read the definition of what your heritage is. I mean, it's supposed to be UPK schools, you know what I'm saying? Which it is everywhere, but our children supposed to be in there. You know what I'm saying? From the, you know how they send a kid to school from like, what is it, 5 years old, 4 years old? That's what our babies need to be in. They need to be in there learning about who we are and our identity. Rhyme, got the definition? Read that.
Property that is or may be inheritance. Second definition. A special or individual possession in a loaded portion.
Right.
If I could, Cap, so came from the Cambridge Dictionary.
Come on.
The history, traditions, practices, etc. Characteristics that are passed down through the years from one generation to the next of a particular country, society, or company that exists from the past and continue to be important.
See that? You understand? Like that's what your heritage is. And the Lord said you would discontinue from that heritage. You understand? Like what your ancestors gonna teach you, you know what I'm saying, saying that our language was taken from us.
Right.
Our God was taken from us when we was brought here as slaves. It was the slavery part, that was a crime, but the bigger crime was the stripping of who we were.
Right.
Because now your people can't tell you anything beyond slavery. Only thing they could ever tell you was what? Plantation. That's all they could tell you. We worked on the plantation, we picked cotton, we couldn't read, this, that, and other. What about beyond slavery? What do we know beyond that? Nothing. That's a crime. And the Lord is going to make these people pay for that crime of what they done.
Right.
Raj?
Yes, Slice, I got the definition for discontinue.
Read.
Definition for discontinue. No longer available.
No, what?
No longer available.
I think that's all. That's about all we need. We have been discontinued from our heritage. This is in the records of the Bible. Like we living what's in the records of this Bible. This book powerful as hell. You understand? Read.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
That I what?
That I gave
Lord
thee.
Gave us this. Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
And he gonna what?
I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
The Most High talking here. You want to know why you in slavery? The Lord caused it. Same Lord that you singing and crying to and crocodile tears and all that.
Right.
He the one put you here. You understand? Read.
Come on. In the land which thou knowest not.
In the what?
In the land which thou knowest not.
This Bible powerful was here. Why was Jeremiah telling the Israelites in Babylon and the land that thou knowest not? Why was he saying that to them? What does that mean when he was saying that? Come on.
So like I said, what he was saying is, I'm gonna put y'all somewhere that you have no idea where you're at.
A little stronger. What was America called when they got here? Go ahead.
Slash the House of Bondage.
No.
Was Asareth.
Right. But what, okay.
Oh, Salaki, sir. It was a land that no man had set foot upon before.
Nobody settled on this land. See what I'm saying? And when the settlers got here, what did they call it? A new what?
A new world.
Why did they call it a new world?
Because it was undiscovered. Nobody had ever been here before.
That's why Jeremiah said, read one more time.
Oh, wait,
this is history here, brother.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Yeah, these people, what in the hell that our ancestors know about Assyrians, America, where we at right here.
Right.
You understand?
And it did say the land, not a land.
That's right.
The land.
Right.
Like that place on earth that don't nobody know about.
That's where you going.
Read.
You understand? Read.
It's like that thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Which shall what?
Burn forever.
Everybody understands that, right? You understand? Like we didn't kindle a fire in the we didn't made the Lord angry. Our ancestors made him angry. We continuing the Lord's anger about what we doing. Because it ain't like we just followed America and we doing successful.
Right.
We doing bad.
You know
what I'm saying? We just say in the video with 4-year-old and 5-year-old girls talking about bend that ass over and hands on your knees.
Right. That was
you seen that video? That's where you at as a people. Your 4 and 5-year-old daughters, which are daughters of Zion, which they are daughters of royalty. They on video talking about bend that ass over, hands on your knees. They singing Sexy Red song. And she for sure is she has no problem letting you know she's promiscuous.
Right.
And this is now, and what you think that, listen, the machine, the music industry, the cats who run these Jewish people, brother, they're gonna put a machine behind her, like they're gonna make her a billionaire. Because this is how your enemy fights against you. This is what he wants your daughters to be. He don't want your daughters to be about these women that's written in these records. Sarah and where these women, you know what I'm saying, they took care of their husband, they loved their nation, you know what I'm saying, they dressed modestly. They was something, you know what I'm saying, that when they walked in the room, brother, you know what I'm saying, they was like a palace. Our women then forsook that, and now they want to be whole. They want to be whole.
Right.
Now they dress so ridiculous. They dress like how hookers used to dress in the 80s. Nipples showing, you know what I'm saying? Just everything. Nothing is reserved for the bedroom.
Right.
And be having a full out man at home.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like this is what this place didn't turn you into. I ain't got to tell you what it did to the men. You've been completely broke. Like what you seen Benzito doing, crying on Jink Traps, that, you know what I'm saying, is a representation of what America have done to you. See what I'm saying? But the UPK, we'd take Benzito, man. Think about if Benzito came up in here.
All right.
We'd tell him, brother, look, man, don't worry about none of that fame you had, none of the riches you had. Put that all black on and pick them crates up, brother. You're going to get rebuilt.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? You're going to be something better than what the white man built you to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. That's it on Jeremiah, right? Let's go to Deuteronomy now. Let's find out how we got in this position. Okay. To lose our identity and everything else. Let's find out.
28:15, sir.
Start at
for one.
Yeah, you know you got
to set the framework.
Got to set the framework. Start at 28:1. Let's get that. This is once again, this is history. You know what I'm saying? And this is we got to know our history in order for us, you know what I'm saying, to have a solid future as the Lord's people. We got to know how we got in this position. You know what I'm saying? And not only know how we got in this position, but how can we fix ourselves.
Right.
You see what the Lord say, you know what I'm saying? You may forget your history, because a lot of people don't want to know their history, but the Lord say you may forget me. He haven't forgotten. Read what you got.
Come on. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
What is the voice of the Lord thy God at this particular time? Or who was the voice of the Lord thy God? Karakar?
Salaki says the Isupk and the Commander General.
You right about that. Now, in this day and time, that we are the voice. You understand? Go ahead, Trooper. Moses. Moses was the voice of the Lord. He was a prophet. Ain't nothing greater on this planet than a prophet. Because a prophet, you know what I'm saying, tells you directly what the God of heaven wants to be done.
Right.
He tell you, you know what I'm saying? Read.
Go ahead. To observe and to do all his commandments.
Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
Half of them.
All his commandments.
All of them. The Lord ain't say half. He ain't say some. He ain't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord wants you to do every last commandment. The Lord Most High wants you to be perfect. You see what I'm saying? But in this world, you know, they tell you ain't nobody perfect. Right. You can't be perfect. Y'all fall short of the Lord. The minute you start talking about perfection, man, we all fall short. They're gonna come on a verbal attack on you, brother. Like Christianity, man. Let me tell you, man, that is not only is it demonic, it is a very aggressive religion. We don't even understand how really what Christianity is. It's a demon that you can't see. Right. You see what I'm saying? But it controls people. That's the thing about demonic possession. You can't see the demon, but the demon is controlling what people do. Right. So on Sunday morning, they in there getting a nice good cup of Satanism in there. Don't even know it. See what I'm saying? Read.
Come on. Which I command thee this day. Come on. That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
We just read in Ezra where the Lord say the other nations is like spittle and we not. How many times do we have to read that the Lord prefer us above all people? And it ain't hard to tell. Right. When listen, in the 50s, the NBA was lily white. Soon they why you think they ain't want you to play? Why you think they ain't want you to play? Because what you don't know is we always dominated their sports. That's right. You know, they saying what we was doing on them plantations, you know what I'm saying? And then when they so-called freed us, we started playing their sports, like bicycling. You know, some cat, I forget his name, you know what I'm saying? He was a famous bicycler. He was so good, they threw this cat out the country, man. You know what I'm saying?
Conor McCarn.
See if you can look him up, Rod. This cat, this cat dominated the bicycling so bad they threw him out the country. You sent him over to England. He went over there and dominated. You see what I'm saying? So-called tribe of Judah. Yeah, I mean, like in the 50s, the NBA was white. They let you Negroes play. Now you shit. The NFL, white. They let you in. Look at it now. And for some reason, all of them start with the letter N. National Football League. It should be Nigger Football League. NBA. It should be Nigger Battle. You get my point. They let you into baseball. You know you took that over. Hank Aaron, you know what I'm saying, home run. Now the Hispanic brothers, they dominating the joint. Why is this? Why is this like that? Because the Lord, you know what I'm saying, said somebody hold this where he at, and we're gonna come back. Offers a gift for me to Deuteronomy 7:6. Let's find out, you know what I'm saying, why this is the way it is. Raj, what you got?
Oh, sorry. So what's the cyclist name? What was it? Major Taylor, was that it?
Huh?
Major Taylor. Sorry?
Major Taylor. This cat was killing these white boys on the site. Now you don't see a nigga cycling nothing. Because they know how to throw you. They know how to not make you a part of a sport when they don't want you involved, because they know you're gonna take over. Why are you gonna take over? Because you are the Lord's chosen people. Right. If all people was created equal, why would we take over everything? Why would we dominate everything? Right. You see what I'm saying? There is no America without the black man. Hispanic man dated Indian man. We could, every music genre you see come from some nigga in the South. Jazz, the blues. You understand? Rock and roll, rap, R&B, even country music. All of it come from us. You understand? All the inventions, the stoplight, the toilet, the toothbrush. You got the trooper? Man, can we put him on the let's put him on the live thing right quick. We'll come back to these scriptures.
All right, we're gonna try to connect you up so everybody can hear you. We're gonna try to get him on. I'm gonna get his email so we can see him on. If we can do that, right?
Yeah, set it up however y'all. We let's read these scriptures until we get him on. In case for the people who might have just tuned in, there was a brother, you know what I'm saying, Trooper Ariella in Isupk Chicago camp. This brother is a school teacher in the Chicago public schools, and what he did today was he went dressed as Jesus Christ for Black History Month. You know what I mean? So what we want to do is pull a brother on and ask him what that experience like when people seeing him, you know what I'm saying, as Christ. All right. Then right. We do Deuteronomy 7:6. Come on.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Come on with it, all right.
For thou art an holy people.
For thou art what?
For thou art an holy people.
Do you understand that? Like, you are holy people, man. The Lord created you to be, that's what holy means, separate. He ain't create you to be loving everybody and to be joined hand in hand with all nations in a rainbow coalition. Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Come on.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
We're a special people. Huh? This is what he read. Huh? Read.
Unto himself.
What does it mean when the Lord say a special people unto himself? What does that part mean? Go ahead.
Saying unto himself, like he made us as something special for him.
But Ryan,
he's racist.
Yeah. Like the Lord created all nations. You know how a parent is when they got their child.
Oh God.
They see their child with other kids and they say, that one there, that's mine.
Oh God.
That's mine.
Oh God.
That's how the Lord look at Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. God up in heaven, the creator. Yeah, why don't we, you know what I'm saying, turn back to the Most High and show this man our love and stop fighting up against him. All he wants you to do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Damn, we can't keep the laws out.
Right.
We got to go through slavery and get burned and hung for disobeying the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it. We, you know what I'm saying? We sitting in prison, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the cell 23 hours a day for our disobedience to the Lord, because these prisons is filled with Blacks and Hispanics. Like, so go in there. You don't believe me? Go in there and you'll see all your brothers that's in these goddamn prisons, brother. It's a crime. It's a war that's going on that you can't even see.
Right.
While you sitting here in America having fun, popping bottles every weekend and just thinking this is so joyous. I'm getting to a bag and all that garbage. Your brothers is suffering in this kingdom, man. They locking up Black men and Hispanics by the drove like cattle. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because we don't know who in the hell we are. We don't know that we are angering the God every day by the life we live.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Read.
Go
ahead.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people.
Come on.
Unto himself.
Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
There you go again. You understand? But not only a special people, but above all people.
Right.
You understand that? We know that we special, this, that, and other, right? But here's the thing. All that specialness we have, it all goes to the white man. Give me, Karakai, we the salt of the earth. Or you can get it for me, Mayad. He got your phone. Give me Karakai, for we are the salt of the earth. Like we did all, like for example, this Black History Month, so they showing you all the Black inventors, all they done, right? But all the Black inventions that we did in America, who benefit off of it?
Right.
Who benefiting? I'm asking. Who benefiting, Ryan?
Our oppressors.
Our oppressors benefiting off of our talent. Off our special. You know, the Lord made us special. You know what I'm saying? And the white man in America is the one that benefit off of that. See what I'm saying? Why don't we give the Lord the benefit?
Right.
Trooper,
I got the
you got it?
Yeah.
Read that. Tell everybody where you at.
Matthew 5:13.
Come on. What verse 12 say?
Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad.
No, okay, read 13. Read 13. Go ahead.
Matthew 5:13.
Come on with it.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
Ye are the what?
Ye are the salt of the earth.
You hear what the Lord say? Like what is salt meant for? If you bake some chicken and it ain't got no flavor, what you go get the salt for?
Right.
I'm asking. Go ahead.
Add flavor to it.
That's what you doing. America, without you, there ain't no flavor here. You know what what would America be without blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? What would it be, Ryan?
It would be bland like Russia.
Russia. What is Russia known for? What flavor does Russia got? Only thing I can think when I think Russia, I think about cold.
Cold and vodka.
Right. Cold and vodka. Or you think any of these white nations, Sweden, all the thing you think of is just coal and white people.
Right.
But they don't have the flavor that America has.
Right.
That's why that's what make America as powerful it is the slaves. Like you thinking that you think Marcus Garvey had to find out the hard way. So you talk a lot of you black people think you're gonna make a mass exodus back to Africa. You think the white man want his slaves to leave here? He know this country would implode. It would fall if we left. We wouldn't make this place great. Raj, you got the brother on line? Can he hear me? Ariella, can you hear us? Can you hear us out? Keep working with it. You see if we can get it. Go ahead, keep reading now.
Matthew 5:13.
Come on.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
We the salt. We the one that bring flavor. Read.
But if the salt have lost its savor.
But if the salt have what?
Lost its savior.
What is savior?
Its flavor.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If we lose our flavor, read.
Wherewith shall it be salted?
Mm-hmm.
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
It is what?
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
So if we the salt and the Lord say we lost our savior, what made us lose our savior? What made us lose even our flavor? Now this is spiritual. You got to understand. What makes us lose, you know what I'm saying, the purpose of our flavor? Go ahead.
When we lost our culture, we lost our identity.
Get it, brother. That's what you don't understand. All that talent that you got, the singing and that, a nigga think they gonna sing their way out of that slavery. Yeah, we singing, you know what I'm saying, the national anthem, man, like, listen, like nothing, you know what I'm saying? And if it ain't that, you think you're gonna dribble your way out of slavery and run a football out of slavery. And you didn't, when the game is over, you still here.
Right.
Because that ain't what's gonna do it. What's gonna get us up out of here is us turning back to the Most High.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? And because why? These other nations, the white man finna get ready to come down on you. That's what the UPK been trying to tell you for years. We the prophets of the Lord. Everything we telling you is gonna happen. America finna gonna turn against you. As these Third World War kick off and this country start to fall, this place gonna turn against you, and it's gonna be horrible. And the Lord said in Zephaniah 2:1, you better gather yourself. You ain't got no choice but to keep these laws, or you're gonna die a horrible death here. True.
And we saw examples of that during the pandemic.
That's right.
We the ones that suffered the hardest
by the figures and statistics, we the ones that suffered the hardest during the pandemic.
Man, listen, black people, man, listen, you better listen to me good. Certified prophet under Commander Jenny Hunter. You better come together and you better do it like tomorrow.
That's right, sir.
You better take all our resources because in the end, we're gonna be left for dead, and we ain't gonna have nobody to look out for us but us. You ain't gonna be calling no police stations for no help. You ain't gonna be going to these hospitals for no help. You understand? You see what's going on over there, you know what I'm saying, on the Gaza Strip.
Right.
You see what happened when two nations clashed, brother. People died, and babies, it don't even matter. And that's coming here. So the Lord told us to gather ourselves together. That is an order. You see what I'm saying? Don't rely. You're going to rely on a place that in turn, they back on you time after time. Like the brother say, we the ones suffered during the pandemic. When the levees broke in New Orleans and all them people died, they took black people and threw them, you know what I'm saying, in the Superdome. And we was in there raping each other, harm and all type of, you know what I'm saying? Like they left us for dead, and they're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, in these last days.
That's right, sir.
But if we come together and prepare, we will be able to withstand, you know what I'm saying, you know, the troubled times that's coming. That's what these classes all about. Okay? Read.
Matthew 5:13.
I think is any more?
Yeah.
Go ahead. The true one. True, like let me read more. Let me read on. Go ahead.
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
See what the Lord say? All that flavor you got is good for nothing if it ain't benefiting you.
Right.
It ain't been all the talent we got and the inventions we did. It's nice to hear, but it done made your oppressor even greater. You understand? It ain't making us great. We still suffering.
Right.
The Lord say all this flavor we got is good for nothing. Read.
But to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
And to be what?
But and to be trodden under foot of men.
What does that part mean then? To be trodden under the foot of men. Ryan?
You just pretty much said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got all this talent and flavor. Meanwhile, the oppressor's still oppressing you.
Yeah.
As if you nothing.
That's
you
it. That's it. All your talent and gifts, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of your inventions, you know what I'm saying? You invented it. The white man come right and say, I did it. like the general said, man, if America be here, which it ain't, more than likely ain't gonna be here, but 200 years from now, Michael Jordan will be white. Eddie Murphy would be white. They'll tell you Eddie was white. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me, sir?
Oh, there you go. Most of our credit. Ariana, can you hear me?
His audio just disconnected.
That's all right. You know, it's Esau, you know what I'm saying? He don't want the brother to come on and drop what happened. Ariana, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
We can hear him. You can't hear us? But he better hear us through the laptop. Yeah.
What if I can't hear you, sir.
Oh, say it again. His mic keep disconnecting on here for some reason.
Other than you want to keep him on there and then our mic with the laptop not do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see if you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you was done? Okay. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We probably ain't gonna be able to make it to Deuteronomy tonight, you know what I'm saying? However the case, you know what I'm saying, this is one Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. I mean, it is the chapter of chapters, okay? Because it gives you the whole breakdown, you know, why we in this condition. But the beautiful thing about it is, you know, from 15 all the way to 68 is the curses. But from verse 1 to verse 15 is the blessings. See what I'm saying? So this time down, go ahead and get the blessing. I mean, myself, I don't know about y'all, Ryan. I'm tired of these curses.
Sir.
I'm ready for a blessing from the Most High. Hey, like we said, if I could. Let's read 28. Let's get to it.
Go ahead. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Come on with it. Ain't no sweat. Let's see if we can get him on. We're going to fight to get this brother on now. We ain't going to just give up like that, Karakai.
All right.
Want me to recap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where we at? Deuteronomy
28 and 1.
28 and 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1.
Come on with it.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
Like this is what the Lord said from the beginning, that we were supposed to be perfect. This ain't that new. Read.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
He gonna set thee where?
On high.
Come on.
Above all nations of the earth.
Like, do you understand what that means? So if they coming to you with a philosophy saying all nations was created equal, that's a different philosophy than what the Lord put in the Bible.
That's right.
Because we didn't read about 4 or 5 scriptures tonight where the Lord said we ought to be above all people. You understand? Because listen, we damn sure ain't equal with the white man here in America. So it ain't like equality is something that's even real, because it's not. You see what I'm saying? If the fact is that we supposed to be on top and not them.
Right.
Read.
Verse 2. And all these blessings.
And all these what?
All these blessings.
Come on.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Yeah, if we listen to the Lord thy God, brother, we would be, you know what I'm saying? We would be the one, you know what I'm saying, with our own land, own laws, you know, own rules, you know what I'm saying, benefiting off the earth. That would be us. Instead, it's our oppressor. We would be with the one with the top military, with jets and planes and tanks and all these different things. We would be the one. Read.
Verse 3.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field.
Everybody understands that. Now, and then you can read, for the listeners out there, you can read 28 all the way to 15, and it tell you all the blessings. Now, read verse 15. Here's the problem. This is what we under right here. Read.
Verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
You understand? Like, the Lord is a father. Right. If you listen to the Heavenly Father, you're going to get the blessings. If you don't, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Come on, come on.
That all these curses.
That all these what?
All these curses.
Go ahead.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
What do black people of today say we need to break? What's the famous thing they say? Go ahead.
Generational curses.
Generational curses. Ain't that what they say? Show you how spiritual this body. Ain't that what we always say? We need to break these generational curses. But yet, yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear now, sir.
Man, get Trooper Ariella a hand. Hey, Ariella, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know, before I let you get a breakdown on what happened at the school, I just want to let you know I sent the council paperwork in on you already. I'm taking you to council, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen you in a minute. You did.
Yes, sir. But I see you every Friday night.
Yeah.
I see you every Wednesday. I see you, and I'm learning, sir.
Man, I'm already knowing, man. Get a brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? So, Ariella, man, if we could, man, we got you live on the air. Brian, big up to Officer Ryan, man. He took your picture, shared it in the group chat. I took that picture, shared it on Facebook. I even sent it to the generals as well. And I wanted you to give a breakdown to the people of what. Can you explain first what the whole day was about, and then can you explain what was the reaction to the people seeing you looking like Christ?
Sir. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through this real fast. First of all, I want to thank Officer Ryan and stuff, because I actually asked him first. I didn't ask him, but I said this is who I'm gonna be today, because this was Literacy Night for Black History Month. So when I sent the picture to Officer Ram, he gave the ups like Most High in Christ. I said, I'm going to do this.
Damn
so I
right.
want to big up him, sir. So
Damn right. Damn right.
So once he gave the when he gave the okay, I went with my chest stuck out. I just wanted to show him. I found one of my old shirts that's got the true image on it.
Yeah.
And I wore the true image shirt along with it. It was a little tight, sir. It gained a little weight.
Hey, it's all good. Go ahead.
And I did the little hookup. My real helped me with the hookup. She said, "Nah, she was trying to get it to look just like the picture. You know what's on the shirt."
That's
so
right.
when I walked in there,
What's your, if you could, Ariat, man, if you could, let's get a sister some glory. What's your rib's name?
My real name is Tiffany, but we haven't got to that Hebrew name yet.
Man, nevertheless, man, big shout out to the brothers Red, Tiffany. Hey, tell her sister, man, she did one hell of a job of making you look like that picture.
Man, I mean, she worked and she was like using 3 hands. She was like, that name my eye got 1,000 hands. She was on it.
Damn right. Damn right.
So she was on it.
That's
right.
right.
When I got to school, it seems like the younger children, okay, just like, they like, who is that? They didn't realize it was me. So therefore, they did not realize it was me. And they gave me they blew it up. They blew it up. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was playing in the school about the show that Captain Tazariak had when he had that little clip of that boy from Good Times, the young boy from Good Times talking about Jesus.
Right.
And like Jesus. So I played that to the whole school. That's what actually got it cranked up. So from there, I had to go. From there, I had to go to everybody was showing, so I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I had a lot of people looking at me with strange faces, and these are those. I have a master degree, PhD type sisters, and they did not like that. They did not like it. Oh, I can't deal with this. I can't deal. But they could deal with men walking around in little fanny shorts, looking like Peter Pan, and all that other little stuff. So I just went up there, and I was like, they were like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And these are people that's going to church. They called me Reverend Al-Sab. I said, Reverend Al-Sab, is he in the Bible? Cornel West, is he in the Bible? That's what I was telling them. So, but it was a lot of the little kids actually gave me like the biggest props, and then I was showing them like, who is that? That's who you think it is. That ain't Santa Claus, because Santa Claus is white. You black and you look just like him. So when I told them it was on the shirt who I was and stuff, their eyes opened up. They say, Jesus black? Wow.
No time for it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. That's heavy, Cap. That's heavy. That's heavy as hell.
Yes, sir. But you know what, sir? I'm at the slave line. I got to run back in and finish.
Brother,
but, sir,
you didn't get it.
So I got a surprise for you this Friday.
Man, Most High, I got a surprise for you here. Man, brother, what you just dropped was heavy. I'm gonna let you roll, Ariella, but man, brother, that was powerful as hell. Like, pick up the rock. What'd he say?
What'd you say?
Everybody in that room, send my love to, because all
Absolutely.
y'all my brothers.
Damn right. Damn right. Most High in Christ,
Yes, sir.
Man, this brother here, man, him and his wife and his kids, man, they just a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? They are the example of what the truth, you know what I'm saying, what a family in the truth should be. Man, that shit was powerful as hell. Like, good night. I think we right at the time, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Ariella is definitely a pillar in Chicago school, man. Brother, help us out a lot. As far as with clothes drives, food drives, that's a trooper.
That's right.
Helping us out, like doing officer work. You know what I'm saying? His brother's a heavy brother in the truth.
That's right. Damn right. Damn right. Man, listen, man, have one hell of a class. We ain't get to Deuteronomy. We may do it next Wednesday because it's still gonna be, you know what I'm saying, some so-called Black History Month. Who knows? We might do so. I just have a brother do a breakdown on it, man, because this is who we are. Christ black, the book is black. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Karakai.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th Annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Gathered on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us.